This is a Emergency Broadcast. Code Red, here we are. Pick up your iPads, your cell phones, and have me and listen to Uncle the Podcast. Watch out. If you're sitting down for this, or if you're standing up, you better get ready for this, because it's gonna hit the eardrums. Uncle the Podcast.
You are listening to Uncle the Broadcast. My name is Aaron. I'm the nephew-in-law. Here with me is the star of the show, Uncle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Second hour is on the road. We are starting. Get those calls running, and it is the 318th episode, and hey, let's get these calls going. I know we have my buddy on the line. Yeah. Jimmy, I know you're on the line. You'll be the first to call.
Yeah, but if anybody else would like to call, you may do so.
Jimmy's not on the line right now, but he can call back in. No problem. Just letting you know.
I thought he was hanging here. Usually he is.
Oftentimes he does.
That's why I said it.
Right now it's just us, but we're taking calls. And every night that we're live on our Chili radio network, we take calls. The number is 319-527-5016. You can also use Skype. If you use Skype, send a message to Chuck. He'll call you.
And I got some news.
Oh, really quick, really quick before you say anything, Uncle. How about this? Guten Tag to our friends in Germany who have been on the Ocelli network for a couple of days straight. So we must be live in that pub again. So,
in the pub.
Yeah. Hello to our friends in Germany.
Germany, welcome. Let's put your number on there and let's get them calling.
There you go. You guys could reach me via Skype if you like. Charles.Ocelli on Skype, and you could call in for free. What you do is you message me, and I will call you into the show, and you can join Uncle from Germany live right now. Also, we have listeners in Spain, Australia, and the United Kingdom for the international listeners right now. All of you can use Skype, so that way you don't have to pay to call in. But we do have a normal number also, if you want to use it for North America. Aaron, you want to give that number?
Yes, the number is 319-527-5016. Same every night that we go live here. Call in. Or, use the Skype method that Chuck was saying. That works, too. Glad to have everybody here. Glad to have that spot in Germany binge listening to the Ocelli Radio Network. That's exciting.
I would love to hear one of those guys talk.
Oh, from German?
From Germany. That would really do my night. I mean, just to say.
Call in and speak German. We don't care.
The story I got is that we're on in a bar over there. There's like a pub, a German pub that has us on and just like puts the radio network on for like a week, 2 weeks at a time, where that's all they play. And right now they've been on there for 4 days, according to my stream.
How do you get a story? Who's the story from that tells you this, Chuck?
I got an email, which, told me, hey, you keep saying people are listening in Germany. I'm one of the people listening in Germany. Here's how I heard you.
Really?
So,
that's so odd. Like, what? I want to know the decision process of like what made them turn it on and for that long. Like, what's going on over there?
Yeah, I know. But if they write to one of us, we'll definitely answer them. I mean, they can get a hold of you. You can give your email address, info@ocelli.com. You can write to me anytime. Also, blindjfkresearcher@gmail.com, which is also my PayPal address if you want to donate. But anyway, you have an email address too, right, Aaron? Go ahead and give it to them, and maybe they'll write to you.
Yeah, give it to them.
Send an email to franz@theageoftransitions.com, and you will renew my faith that there's actually somebody on the other side of the internet that I log onto every day, and it's not just all artificially intelligent apparitions on here and nothing more, because I'm beginning to believe that's what this whole internet thing is it's not even people, Uncle. It's just a bunch of machines, and that's it.
Taking some of my I can share. I'm a share man. I'll give you some of my customers.
Are we live on all the streaming platforms for Uncle right now too?
We are, and Creative Accents is in the Twitch chat room.
What's he say?
We see you, Creative Accents. Yes. He says, hello, Uncle. Hello, Aaron. Hello,
that's a person. I've met him.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, you met him.
That's one. Okay, Chuck. Point taken.
Yes.
But I'm going to do the one hand rule. If we can count to more than I have fingers on one hand of people that we can confirm are actually real people right now that we know are online, I will believe in the reality of internet connectivity.
Okay,
and
Jimmy is not AI. You know that for sure. Okay, just saying.
Okay, so we're up to 2.
All right.
We're up to 2.
So you got the male guy, Eddie. You know who that is in the chat room. We see him all the time. I don't know if he's there right this minute. I can check. But, right?
I suppose I'll grant you that one.
You'll grant me Eddie the male guy.
Well,
Okay.
he's not here. Is he here now? Where is he?
I don't know. Is he in there? Is the sound off if you're in one of the chats? But who else? Hey, the Ford Freak is over in Australia. We know that that's the Australian flag popping up on my stream.
Okay, that's 4.
That's 4 right there. I'm almost through your hand, Aaron. Come on now.
Okay.
No, he's testing himself.
That we're not there yet. I'm just saying, we're close.
We're getting
close.
there. We're getting there. Okay.
Real close.
No,
Let's see who else is on the chat room. Okay, Ford Free Creative Accidents is in. Okay, right now I can't go beyond that because I've got some anonymous people in my chat room. But how about your other streams? How about over there? Because there's that woman that's on the one oh my goodness, the YouTube chat room, right? What is her name?
Oh, Sally Dahl?
Sally Dahl. What about Sally Dahl? You can't prove that that's. Oh, wait a minute. Caddy from Texas has called in, right?
Okay.
That's 5.
All right. If we're counting those 2, we're up to 6, and I suppose you win, Chuck.
Creative Accidents. It says to me that Caddy from Texas is listening right now. Now, I can't see her in the chat or anything, but I'm taking it on the word of a real person that another real person is listening. How about that?
This all sounds very believable, Chuck.
Listen, when it's my hour, they all speak.
They do.
You gotta understand. Mm-hmm. They're looking for the comedy man.
Oh, and
that's
somebody.
Me.
Hey, wait a minute, Uncle. Somebody just popped up in Denmark on the stream, brand new.
See, look, they even get new ones. I get new ones.
Ooh,
you can have them. I get new ones. Every day I will get new ones.
Yeah.
I don't understand that because comedy is what they want to hear. Not, of course. You know, you have your hour.
Well, of course, I know that.
I mean, they have your hour, but they're more interested, I must say, in mine.
That's probably true, yes.
That is true.
I'm not going to try to argue that.
No arguing that one.
I'm just – I wouldn't argue that. I'll argue over the reality of whatever internet is. I'm still not totally convinced. But you guys are working on me. You're wearing me down. I'll give you that.
Hey, I'm trying here. Look, I do see a listener in Jersey, so shout out to New Jersey. And this is what we call back in Jersey breaking balls. So this is what we do.
Breaking balls.
This is Uncle. You know the term. You can hear in Uncle's accent. He grew up somewhere near me, right?
Yeah. Real close to you. It was real close to you, actually.
Right.
Queens.
Yeah.
Up there near.
Right there where this horrible Mets played. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
At least it wasn't the Yankees.
No, I know.
I'm sorry,
exactly.
Yankees. I can't stand them Yankees.
Same here. I'm a Mets fan, but I get to suffer for it, and there you go. So you were out there. All right, fair enough. See, there's real people, Aaron.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
There were people
my balls over here.
Yeah, him. Even the guy from Taxi's out there. With that guy with that.
That wasn't German.
Taxi guy.
That was almost a hate crime right there. That accent, Aaron. What the hell are you doing? They're just breaking my balls over here.
Who says that? I noticed somebody says that.
Somebody said it.
Yeah.
I don't know who. Not me. Not often. I don't say much.
John Travolta after too many edibles.
He's got a new one out now with Santa Claus. You hear about that one?
Oh, are you talking about that commercial he does where he plays Santa Claus?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a holiday special.
What, John Travolta's Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see this.
Yeah. You didn't see it coming?
No. Tell me.
Yeah, he had his card. He goes in there. Want your kids?
Oh, is it a credit card commercial?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
And he goes, "You have this in your wallet?"
I love those commercials. Yes. Yeah. Those are good.
You got to watch these commercials, Chuck.
He's Santa.
I missed that one. I got people complaining I watched too many commercials the other day when I'm bringing them up on my show. But let's see. Oh, he does a Quicksilver. I'm now looking it up on the internet. John Travolta does he's doing a Capital One commercial.
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. I didn't know this. I just looked it up.
There you go. Yeah, see?
I just look at the TV and I can see these commercials every time. So that's how I can tell.
Oh, my God.
I have to look them up.
Check this out. There's a description for this thing. John Travolta stars in Capital One ad as Tony Manero Santa.
Yeah, that's it. That's the name. Yeah, that's the name.
Oh my God, this is nostalgia gone completely insane now. Because isn't Tony Manero the name of the character from Saturday Night Fever and those disco movies?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe.
I believe so. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. There you go. Isn't that fun?
See, even you get things like that you guys haven't even heard of on my hour. Didn't know what the heck's going on.
Yeah, Saturday Night Fever and Staying Alive. He played Tony Manero.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. I saw that on a drive-in movie screen as a part of a double feature in Long Branch. No kidding.
Ooh.
Yeah. Very good. When I was a little kid.
You seen that movie, Uncle?
Hey, Canada has now joined us as well. Canada finally joined on the stream that I see.
Oh, so that's the ones out that's in the pub?
No. The pub is Germany, but Canada's just new to the stream. We got 2 locations in Canada. One I'm betting is our friend Robin. The other, there's another real person. And the other, I don't know where this is. Toronto, I guess.
Toronto would be a nice one, yeah.
I don't know. I fall back on the opinion that all Canadians are crisis actors.
I think if we can ring the bell tonight, we'll have Robin on it.
Crisis actor.
Robin, call in. Quickly.
He's not real.
Yeah, he is.
He is?
Well,
Robin is.
I do have a real caller. You couldn't hear the bell, but I do have a real caller.
Oh.
What happened? Your bell's working down?
You guys aren't hearing the bell. I rang it. I swear I did. The listeners can hear it.
Okay. Let's go. Can't. Let's put him on the air.
There he is.
Hello, bell ringer.
Oh, it's... Oh.
Hey, Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter. Hey, Mr. Carter.
Mr. Carter. What are you doing there, Mr. Carter? You're the first one with the guy that was playing Saturday Night Fever. What's that student doing in there?
He's trying to do Vinny Barbarino.
Vinny Barbarino.
That's the guy's name on Welcome Back Cotter.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Carter, my career's going right down the toilet, man.
Wow. Who got on this line?
Tony, Vinny.
Oh, that's Vinny you're talking about.
This is Vinny, not to be confused with Tony.
Not with Tony. It's Vinny.
Nope.
That's Vinny. That's the short guy. He's the short guy out of the bunch.
Yeah.
I know he's Vinny he's talking about.
Yep.
He's the short guy. So you have Manessing, him, and then Tony, and then you have him. That's the 3 guys. So there's 3 guys in plus counting the teacher in that show.
Welcome Back Cotter?
Welcome Back Cotter.
Okay. I don't think I've ever really even seen the show.
I've seen the show. I've seen the show. It's 3 of them.
Okay.
I know.
I believe it. We need to watch it now, maybe.
Well, if it goes on, if we can get on it with the things we have.
Maybe we can find a VHS tape of some old episodes.
Try that. We'll get one on that and then put it on our Saturday show.
Yeah.
I would like that.
I like that idea.
Look that in the pop shop.
I'll check that out.
Check that out. To see, because I do want to see him ratings this. rating that one because that might be higher for me to add. But let's just look at it first. I mean, this is what I'm talking about when we go back to the showing.
Okay.
All right, on the click sound. Who's talking in that crack room? I just heard a crack.
Looks like there's quite a bit of activity at the Ocelli.com chat room.
I hear it because I heard a crack.
Talking about The Sopranos or Goodfellas in there. Goodfellas, not Goodfellows. Goodfellas, the movie.
Hit me another.
Chuck is getting upset about me doing an Italian accent. I'll do a German accent for good measure maybe and scare off the entire pub that's listening to us over.
No, I want them to speak. I want them to try to give a call out.
Yeah, I know. It's better if I don't do anything.
Don't touch them.
I won't.
They're my new customers.
I know.
You don't touch my new customers. I want them to call if they
that would be good. Yeah,
if they want to.
Skype everybody.
Skype
Germany.
everybody.
Skype,
Germany.
You can do it. I know that the time difference that could.
What is the time on it?
Oh, it's terrible. It's like at least 8-hour difference. I forget how many.
8 hours?
I think so. It's something like that. It's terrible.
But until I'm going to Florida and now I'm thinking about this time stuff. It's driving me nuts.
Way over there.
Now, when we were doing the Florida flights and coming back, it really get to me now, this stuff.
Yeah, the flying, going through the time zones, horrible.
Time zone,
Nobody likes that.
Yeah.
Well, Uncle, the Lions lost.
Oh, well, back to that. I got some good news. I got some news about that, and you brought that up. We was watching Buffalo and the Chiefs playing today, and I believe if truth comes to shove, they're going to be running on the road to the playoffs. Chiefs are. But I believe my second team is going to take home field advantage, hopefully. And you know what it is?
How many teams are we talking about right now? What is this? What's happening?
The two teams.
Two teams?
The team that right now got a game tomorrow night. They win it. If they win it, they'll jump right up there.
Is that the Miami Dolphins? How are you talking?
Bingo. How did you figure that, sidekick?
I don't know. I knew it was I know it's a team.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was one of two teams or not, but now I do. I know it's one of two teams.
That are mine. That I like.
And then the Rams?
And the Rams.
Okay.
That's it. I come down to conclusion for this whole year of football season. I've got my two teams, and I'm sticking with them.
There we go.
And that's who I'm getting.
Cool.
But if you understand, his wife got 4. Now, how can you guys figure this?
She's collecting.
How can she collect 4 teams being in, and they have 2? You got one that may lose home field advantage, first of all. That's the Chiefs. And one fighting to get in. It's Buffalo.
In the hunt. That's what they call that.
And there's 3 others that are in the hunt. Mm-hmm. And my second team, my Rams, is also in the hunt. So I'm in a good shape for playoff positions
really
right
out.
Now.
Things are really
even though
out.
I lost today against them sorry Ravens.
Oh, in the brackets.
I don't like the Ravens either.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Rams nearly beat them in Baltimore, so that was impressive because they're a good team. But it wasn't a win, but it was close. So
what do you think about that,
Jimmy?
Jimmy?
Can't be too mad.
I'd say, you're probably a lot of smoke and fire with that whole 49er theory.
Oh, and
not 49er. The KC, Kansas City, yeah.
I do know one thing, though. Tonight's game, the Eagles left the wagon. kicked out of the wagon kick.
Did they get beat by Dallas?
And I believe they're getting kicked big by Dallas.
Oh,
and if that happens, you know who takes top? Sidekick.
Oh, and the NFC? Is that right?
NFC.
It's the Niners, right?
Bingo. You hit the jackpot.
Everything bad's happening.
My second team better win the last game of the season there. Yeah. They've got to win them. They got to beat them.
Okay. You're saying when the Rams play the 49ers?
Yeah, when they play our Rams.
Oof, that's going to be a tough one right there.
Well, they have to win that.
They could, but
they come down to.
I don't know. It's going to be a hard one.
Know that, Jimmy? Hello, Jimmy?
Yes.
Yeah, hear that? You heard what I said? You heard what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can hear you. I just can't hear the phone ringing.
Oh. Well, you'll have to just tell us when the phone rings. Our producer up there.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to that.
I'm sure we'll be told. We're good.
So, but that's the story for tonight's episode. So
that's it. That's the story. We're sticking to it.
Yeah. So
very good.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's like the Kansas City situation. They're what? Disturbing?
Oh, the Kansas City situation. Oh, that's a complete different story. That one would be the first time they would have to play a game on the road. Because all their games that they've won, like past year,
playoff
positions, they will have to go out on the road. Where they used to do it at home, they may lose home field advantage. You know who might get it? My second team.
Team
2. Miami.
Oh, Rams.
No, Miami.
Wait a minute. The Rams is your number 2 team.
Miami
is 2. Rams is 1.
Miami number 1. Tampa Bay.
The NFL.
I'm quiet. I'm on my phone show. Side woman kick.
Side woman kick.
Get off my show. I'm on my show. You don't
Side woman
talk.
Kick. I love that.
That's her.
I'm going to get a drink now.
That's his wife. Yeah, go get a drink. I'm on my show. You don't talk to me now. You don't sit here. You're not on the show. Side woman kick. I got a good name. I'm making names out there tonight.
We're making names. We're
doing names tonight.
Why don't we just pretend that we're
careful?
Why don't we just pretend we're in the television series The Prisoner and give ourselves names that are numbers, like number 1?
Good point there, sidekick.
Because you're talking about number 1, number 2. Why can't that be our names?
Okay, you're number 1. She's number 2 then. How's that sound?
I get to be number 1? Oh,
because you're a sidekick.
Wow.
What are you doing, man?
I really got a promotion here. I wasn't expecting this with this number naming convention, but I'll take what
now we got a naming convention, people. This is getting wild.
Number 2.
So now what? Now what do we have to talk about, Jimmy? Where'd Jimmy go?
He's there.
Oh, I'm here. Oh. Uncle, did you ever watch that movie, The Sun That Dreaded Sundown?
Sundown. I saw something on a cowboy like that with a cowboy show. I've been watching.
Well, this one was a cowboy show. This one was. What's weird is, first of all, it's a real story, but from some of the scenes, you would swear you were watching some of the early Friday the 13th, because he looked exactly like that guy with the burlap bag over his head.
Oh, you mean Jason?
Yeah. Jason.
No, you're talking about Jason. That's yeah.
Of course.
I've seen a lot of him.
A whole lot of Jason.
A lot of Jasons, if that's where you're going, Jimmy. Because I have my first wife. I got to tell you something. Tell you a story here. My first wife got me into watching that show. For some dang reason, I started watching the whole episode of Jason the Friday the 13th. And you know, I've seen almost all of them because of her.
That's pretty good.
You know that, Jimmy?
Even the one that's in outer space.
Except that one. But there's one out of space. That must have been new. Was it?
Oh, yeah, there's one. Yeah, there's at least one.
What?
Well, that one where he's in outer space, I think, was the last quote-unquote official one, and that was like 20 years ago, but didn't Rob Zombie or something make one?
Yeah, they remade Friday the 13th, like they remade the original sort of with like a Rob Zombie type reboot. But that Jason X thing was like Jason way in the future. They somehow had him cryogenically frozen or some crap. That was the premise of that movie. Horrible movie. Anyways, but hey, look, Uncle, it could have been worse. You know, your former wife introduced you to horror movies. My former wife was a horror movie, so it all worked perfectly. What? Yeah, my first wife.
I didn't know that.
Oh, you've seen her in the movies. You've seen her in the movies, usually with little Japanese guys under her screaming Godzilla. You seen it?
Godzilla. Yeah. With Godzilla. Yeah, right.
There's a new Godzilla movie out, Uncle. It's supposed to be good.
A new one coming out.
By the way, I'm gonna add somebody. I'm gonna add somebody via Skype now.
Okay, go ahead.
Another real person, Aaron. Here you go.
Allegedly. Real person. Prove yourself. Real.
You're on the air with Uncle Show. Let's go.
1 second.
This is classic.
Go. That's real.
Classic. Well,
what did I tell you? I know who this is.
AI doesn't do that, Aaron.
Well,
there's one on him.
This is not AI. Not AI. This is number 6.
You know who he is? I know who he is.
It's the prisoner.
You don't know who this guy is?
He's a real man.
This is the prisoner.
This is the guy from the north.
From the north.
That's a hint.
Does he have a Wu-Stang? Does he have a Wu-Stang?
Yeah.
Wu-Stang.
This is
I was calling for you. I'll give you a hint. I was calling for him.
Oh.
You were calling out?
Calling out for you.
What's the Canada call out?
That's it. See? That's him. I said Canada man.
The Canada man.
I told you a call.
Okay.
But
there any,
something's wrong with sidekick this morning, tonight.
Are there any Canada geese down there right now?
I haven't seen any.
I guess this is the season, isn't it? They want to get the hell out of Canada. The time of year.
They don't like it up here.
Because it's too cold?
Yeah.
Well, that would be something.
Nah, that's
Trudeau.
Oh.
That's right. They're fleeing Trudeau.
Not enough of that guy.
Yeah.
They're not actually going to come back anymore. They're going to become Mexican geese.
Oh.
Mexican geese.
Why don't they call them that anyway? They could.
Mexican geese.
They go down there?
Oh my God, I did it! I was actually able to thread the... Oh, crap, Canadian goose. Look out, eh?
Well, now, who's that? Who's that wild thing?
I believe that was some Family Guy.
Oh, man.
Somebody said Canadian goose. So there you go. You heard that.
Yeah, I heard that. You gotta hear. My hearings are good. I can hear now.
I didn't hear the first part of the show. My mom was here. We were trying to make ice cream.
Oh, ice cream.
Oh, yeah, you missed that part. Well, what did we talk about, Uncle? Something about 1, something about 2. I think the Detroit Lions had something to do with it.
Oh, yeah, you got to talk it out of you.
Side woman kick.
Yeah. We got it. Yeah, that one. His wife walks in. His wife? Wait a minute. His wife walks in. Says something. I said I'm on the air. Oh, so now we got side woman. So I need to start saying a sidekick here with side woman, and that was what was the beginning.
I believe Vinny Barbarino also came up.
Yeah. Barbarino came up, and
That's important.
and the guy from the show,
Santa Claus selling credit cards.
selling credit cards.
Oh, yeah. Holy crap. I just had an amazing remembrance revelation.
No.
The Ocelli Radio.
Winkler.
Not him again. Another one?
The Ocelli Radio Network neither endorses nor despises the idea that Aaron might have a side woman. Thank you very much.
Now, where'd that come from?
Side woman kick. You said it.
You know what a side?
We neither
You know what a
endorse nor
side woman
denounce.
is, Uncle?
We neither endorse nor denounce Aaron Franz's side woman.
I know what it
I'll
means,
never
but
remember
I'm just
that
telling you.
again.
These guys are crazy.
Henry Winkler could have had the lead role in Grease, but he turned it down, so John Travolta got it. He
Is
felt
that
like
what
he was being typecasted.
Is that what actually happened?
Yes, no joke.
I didn't realize that.
Well,
I didn't know that
He
one.
missed out.
He missed out because he was a good actor. Happy Days.
And then Henry Winkler's father turned around and funded Sly Stallone making Rocky because they were buddies.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Winkler and Stallone were good friends.
Yeah,
right.
they were.
Worked
They were.
together early on that one.
A
film.
one show.
I forget what it's called, but that one film.
Some
together.
movie, yeah, they did. It
Yeah.
wasn't very popular or whatever, but yeah.
Oh. Yep. Buddies.
So, anybody got a countdown on New Evolution now? It's coming, people. And I've got some other news for Chuck. We have got down the song.
We do. We're
And
working on it.
they're working on it. I heard it. It sounds very interesting.
We're going to sing it. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
Hope you're all ready for that. I don't know if you are, but too bad. It's going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
Haha.
It looks like 3 weeks till the New Year's revolution there.
Yeah, it'll be through.
That's soon.
3 weeks.
It's going to be exciting, Uncle. I mean, it's going to be a good, fun show.
It's gonna be a break in between, and get ready, Chuck. He knew how he didn't handle this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You got your fireworks.
I don't even, does anyone really know the song? Old acquaintance be forgotten and some other stuff. Blah, 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 blah.
I know of it, that's for sure, but I don't know the lyrics. No.
Oh.
Auld Lang Syne, right? Auld Lang Syne.
I've heard it too.
What language is that, by the way? I should know that, but I don't.
Anybody know?
Latin? That's not Latin, is it?
Sound like it.
Is this a New Year's song?
Yeah, they always sing it at New Year's for some reason. I'm not
On
exactly
New Year's
sure
song,
why.
they always have it there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that one.
I think it makes an appearance in that It's a Wonderful Life movie, I think.
You know, we haven't heard much this year there, sidekick.
No.
Our buddy for the drinking.
Bumline Bob.
I haven't heard much of
I've been talking to him. We're going to do it. We're going to be on the show soon. We're just trying to figure out what we're going to drink. I need to get a we need to get a
you
hold
have
of
been
it.
talking to him.
Oh, yeah. I've been talking to him.
Well,
So
that's
we'll be doing that.
That's surprising.
Yeah. Me talking to somebody is surprising.
Yeah,
True.
because you were talking what your last hour, what you were talking about, really weren't live. I still don't understand that.
You know what? I've been looking out for. I've been looking out for some more sandwich recipes there. I haven't seen any sandwich recipes.
Oh, talking about the sandwich recipe. You got me thinking now. I said one thing that we're going to do, and we're going to put it on air. Going to make a dinner with meatloaf. Now that you came up with the sandwich, there, what's his name?
Taking it up to another notch.
I'm picking it up to exactly what he said.
Mm-hmm.
But we got to get to the ingredients, and I'm going to do that after the holidays. Make a meal.
Yeah,
and it's going to be the video of the meatloaf.
That's right.
Did you buy?
I got a song request for the New Year's. It's the ending of WKRP. That's a cool song, man.
Cincinnati? What happened?
Yeah,
WKRP. Were they going off the air?
The TV radio show?
Yeah, the ending theme song. I think you guys would do a very good rendition of that. You heard it.
Oh, yeah.
I went to the bar party and I went to the bar. I just had this party. I bought a barrel of beer.
You know, if we could make a song, I would love to make a song of Cheers.
The Cheers theme song?
Yeah, that would I would love to do. That would tell it. Yeah, that too. I was thinking
everybody knows your name.
Yeah.
That thing.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
You could turn it into a
song. I'm thinking of something.
Make it dark.
I'm thinking of something.
Where everybody knows your name.
Welcome
but
to
nobody
hell.
knows your
We can put it for the next year.
Oh, that's the next New Year's revolution. Is the Cheers theme song.
Let's get on songs to what we can do for the following year. Okay. And I think that was one. And then
write that one down.
What's his name say that could be the following?
Okay.
Because I'm thinking we can do that.
Sure.
I was thinking of that.
Aaron, if you want to bang out a heavy metal version of the Cheers song, I send it over to me. Just do it on guitar real quick, and I'll mix in some other stuff.
Okay.
We can just have that as a thing to play during the revolution if you want.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else has ever done that, so that's a first.
That might be
no one's meddled. Cheers. That would be a first.
He's got a good one he's worked on, so we'll work on that one to open it.
Yep, you'll see. You'll see what it is. It makes sense.
I'm giving him some other ideas for songs for that you can play on.
Yeah. Hey, Cheers theme song. Why not?
Yeah, that one. I was thinking of it. I was really thinking of that Cheers one.
Oh, yeah.
Is that really it? It says what it means, and it makes the beat right way.
It says what it means. It means what it says.
Right.
No doubt about it.
Because I watched that show.
What about thank you for being a friend? Golden Girls, thank you for being a friend. That was another hit.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a friend.
All your worries sure would help a lot.
Yeah, but how do we do it on an acting show?
Is that Aaron? Is he singing that?
No, it's somebody on the other end. You guys are singing.
That was Chuck with the magical vocal cords there.
Oh, boy.
There it is.
Huh. Pretty good. I nailed that.
Sound a bit like the original singer, don't I?
Yeah.
Pulled that off. There
you know, it's weird that guy sings that song. Doesn't his singing voice sound an awful lot like Woody Harrelson? And then after Woody Harrelson joined it, I just, for some reason, kind of thought that he, sang it. Huh.
Well, I do know that Chuck Norris sang the Walker Texas Ranger theme song.
Oh, yeah, he did that. He did that. I remember that song. I remember that show,
That could be a good one to do the Revolution to, Uncle.
Well, let's put it up.
And might I add that I asked some questions about the originality of the lyrics of that song. The eyes of the ranger are upon you. I'm pretty sure that's awful close to the Texas University song.
This Revolution show, I got to say something. This Revolution show has really got me thinking I can go a load over 4 hours in time like Chuck knows and how it goes. So it's like, oh boy, we're going to get a load of people possibly sometime and possibly they're in the bars because some of them will call or whoever it is. To me, I have to figure out the voice and the understanding of who they are. That's what I get, not my side of it.
Are you hoping Hillary Clinton calls in?
Yeah, that would be a shock.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. But that would be
pure entertainment.
Yeah.
Man, that would be a good guest.
Yeah. What I would like, what I like also, like it. Another reason is I also get people calling in, may get new people, and I can put it onto my list when that new Revolution comes out. That's why I like that show, too. Why I like my show.
You know what I just thought of that crossed my mind? Why don't big name famous people like Hillary Rodham Clinton, why don't they just spend all their time calling like random like radio shows, like maybe even like college radio shows, like the smaller the better, podcasts, shows like this, just like finding like the most obscure shows ever and calling in.
Now,
and saying,
there are
like, why don't they do that?
The reason she won't do it, she won't do that because she gets paid to speak to anyone she talks to. However, there are cool people out there like Ice Cube. He wants to talk to people.
Well, I didn't know. I don't mind getting him on
Ice
here.
Cube, call in this show.
Get on the show.
We'll
Start listening. Pick whoever wants to talk with those kind of people that the guys are mentioning.
It just seems like that celebrities who maybe are out of the limelight at this point, they got a lot of time on their hands, they're not doing anything. Why don't they just call into every small, tiny little weird thing they can find and just like make it a strange hobby where they like, drop in and say weird stuff on weird shows.
Right.
And they just make everything more interesting. Wouldn't life be better if that was happening?
Yeah.
Like Jim Carrey would just pop in.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Makes sense to me. Why wouldn't he?
Well,
He's probably out there cuddling with 32-year-old sweet ladies.
It didn't go that well for Charlie Sheen when he tried it. That's what the problem is, I think.
Charlie Sheen.
No. It could be done.
They're too gacked out.
Wow.
Poor old Charlie Sheen. Man.
Tiger blood.
Hey, boy.
He's a true patriot, that Charlie Sheen.
Old Tiger boy.
Yeah.
Uncle,
I don't know about being any kind of patriot, but I always admired his spunk right up until he got the blitz.
Is he still alive?
Who?
Oh, yeah. People don't die from AIDS anymore after they quit taking the Fauci's pills.
Fauci pill? Who got a Fauci pill?
The old Fauci pills.
Oh.
I wouldn't take them.
They used to give people with AIDS in the late 80s and through, I guess, the 90s, something called a cocktail. And they discovered that it was actually killing people. Not even, read the book by Bobby Kennedy Jr. for further information. Jimmy James does not endorse nor not endorse Bobby Kennedy Jr. for president.
Whoa, that's unusual.
Good disclaimer.
Interesting.
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
There you have it. I'm learning a lot.
Have you got any more sauerkraut, Uncle?
No, that's the other thing we have to go for the store, too. We got to get some sauerkraut.
You're still out, man?
Yeah, I haven't got that yet.
How are we going to make the meatloaf, Uncle?
Well, we got to go shopping.
Well, okay, for sauerkraut.
For sauerkraut.
And meat.
And meat.
And loaf.
And loaf.
And then we'll be ready.
Well, I got to put the seasonings into it.
Yeah, it'll be very bland without those, no doubt about it.
Maybe a little purple. What are you laughing at, sidekick?
Paprika.
Yeah, but I tell you, wash your hands, and I am going to go into this meatloaf.
There might be some herbs de Provence.
Oh. Hey, you guys don't ever heard when I was making meatloaf before.
Uncle.
I did do it too.
What if we got really unconventional and used a little Old Bay seasoning? Maybe an Old Bay leaf in the meatloaf. What about that?
Well, if you can get the ingredients, bring them to me.
Bay
I mean, these guys, they kind of give me the ingredients to bring it to the thing to study.
Yeah.
So if you do that.
It's all about those ingredients. Yeah.
The ingredients to make. Main thing, though, is the meat. You got to get the beef.
You can't make a meatloaf out of a rock.
No.
You shouldn't.
You can't chew it. So what's the point?
Giant rock is not a meatloaf.
Oh, you
looks like fun.
He looks like he wants to go to
Landers.
This guy.
Who does it?
I was going to ask you about it. I was going to ask you if you were at Landers recently.
Today,
these two were there.
It was
these two were there today.
It was great. I was
sidekick and sidewife.
Yeah, sidekick, sidewife went.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, they went. Yeah,
cool.
It was good. It was a good trip. Planted baby Joshua trees. It was awesome.
Oh,
are you sure they're gonna live through the winter?
No, I'm not sure. We'll find out. I hope so.
Because remember that one time you did one, it died.
Yeah, I've read that the best time to transplant Joshua tree seedlings is the month of December. So I went by those guidelines. I've had success here in the past doing that. So we'll see.
Oh,
we'll see.
I still have your seeds. I did sprout one time, but it didn't make it. But
okay.
I still have some Joshua tree seeds that I need to try to do again.
Yeah, that's from the same batch of seeds. Those are the same batch that I used to make the seedlings that I planted today. Yeah, they came from the property.
Family members.
Yep, they are. They're related.
I did give you those ones in your thing. You still took care of them, didn't you?
Seeds?
Then I peeled them off, put them in the seed pot.
Oh yeah. Those were the ones that we did that with, Uncle. So that was that was over a year ago we did that, and they turned into seedlings, and now I plant them in the ground out there, and we'll see how they do. We'll keep giving you reports as time goes on that one, everybody.
Oh, I got some other good news. I finally got a full can of aluminum cans. I'm working on my second one.
It's really
adding up. Yeah, climbing.
You're collecting cans?
Oh, yeah. I got one full one. Where did it go? I folded over and it was all filled.
A whole can of cans.
Whole can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They were they gave one from Landers, and I put it in there with them, smashed them, I put them in, and I took the top, put it over the top. That's one container. Done.
You smash them?
Yeah. I found out I smash them, make more room. Wife said that would be a good idea. So we did that. And it makes sense because it makes more room.
Do they pay you the same amount of money for them?
They make more money on aluminum. I'm thinking though, in my head, I'm thinking of just going aluminum.
It's the money maker.
It's the money.
Glass.
No, I'm not doing glass.
Yeah, we already cut out the glass.
We cut out the glass.
Worth, really.
Yeah.
Too heavy.
Too heavy, and it's not worth it. It's not. It's not really worth it.
You're working now with aluminum and what else?
Plastic.
Oh. You might just specialize in aluminum.
Yeah,
I mean, thinking of that.
Uncle,
yeah.
I have a short question.
Go.
Your thought on Damascus steel, best or not best?
Bakersfield?
Damascus Field?
Damascus steel, like the knives and stuff.
Oh, are they real or not real? You saying?
No, are they the best or are they not the best?
Oh.
Are they the top swords or not?
They look pretty cool.
I don't think so, because what we have in the sword department is when the Knight of Columbus people, that is more like a sword, shaped as one, and used in the movies where they have sword fights.
That's the real one. That's the best
real
one. There's your answer. The Knights of Columbus sword is the best, hands down.
Yeah.
So that, like the swashbuckler swords, that kind, right? Like the.
Yeah, that's
like
one.
Duel.
Yeah, that one. You know who uses that the most? Zorro. If you watch a Zorro show, no, just a minute.
Okay.
If you listen, you watch a Zorro show, right? He takes his sword and start sawing. And notice how he's doing it. What are you laughing at,
So
sidekick?
it's all about the technique.
Yeah, sidekick, you're getting better.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I remember that show. I
So
used to like that
think
show.
of that.
My
if
grandpa
you-
tricked me.
Oh, no, but if you ever see a show of him doing that, think of it that way, Jimmy.
Think of that.
Yeah,
Is that
he's got a
sword?
lot of hand movement. I
Like,
think that
wait.
guy really knew what he was doing.
Right, he did.
Does he use the
Good.
same sword as the Knights of Columbus?
Well, I
hope.
don't.
Or
I
or
don't
his a little more,
know.
his a little smaller, maybe. His might be smaller.
I don't know. I'd have to be up, look close, and see.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
we have them. Well, they stand and use the right way,
Not Damascus steel.
but not
Yeah.
with the Nesca steel. No,
No.
it's
On the-
not like. Huh?
On the New Year's Revolution, maybe you could show the sword.
I did the. Did I?
Oh,
Show
yeah.
the
maybe,
sword.
maybe the sword could
No,
come
wait.
out.
Last year, did we?
Did we bring the sword out?
sword out last
I
year?
don't remember. It's possible.
We could sword up something. Maybe we could do like
I thought we did last year.
we could do like a Gallagher
I
style
know we
thing. where
did
you
something with
cut a
it.
watermelon.
Right.
No, but no, I
Test
think
it
I
out.
did it last year.
No, he did a thing with a ninja sword last year, or the year
that was
before.
what
That's
it was.
Oh
Ninja
yeah, when we were
sword.
dressed up like ninjas.
Ninjas,
That's right.
That's right. Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
yes.
one.
We
I
did, you did
forgot
have a
about
sword
that.
for that. Yeah.
I did have sort of. Was it that one?
That was 2020 going into 2021. We were
Right.
celebrating the year of the ninja, which
There
was
you go.
2020, because
Right.
everybody had been wearing masks all year, so we
That's
were
right.
all
That's
ninjas.
right. That's right.
So we gave it a kind of like of a ninja theme there, and then we dressed up like ninjas.
Did we have a sword though?
You had a sword,
But it
yes,
wasn't-
you
So
did.
it must have been my big one.
No, it wasn't.
No,
wasn't
it was a
that.
plastic one, luckily, and it's lucky for me because I got struck a couple times with this sword. So
You got hit
a couple of times.
My hand gets an action when it gets with a sword in my hand.
I noticed.
Got to
that.
understand on my hour as a little watch what he does.
Gotta
You
look,
can't help but take some arms off.
gotta look out when Uncle's in
yeah.
action. Gotta look out when Uncle's in action.
See, this is why it's a comedy show.
I see.
Now you see why.
Yeah. Dismemberment.
It's just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound.
Slapstick for you there.
Take this one for
Flesh wound.
example. Take this for example.
There you go.
What's running all this crazy stuff?
It's going to be a great revolution. What can we say? It's going to be good. We have a song lined up. We got a show. I'll invite people that we had as guests to come back on, and everybody, of course, is invited. We hope everybody calls in and lets us know what they're doing on New Year's. So call in and let us know what your party is or your lack of party, and you can party with us, whatever it might be. It'll be cool.
There you go.
Because when I get talking, when that show starts, I let the person calling do a lot of talking.
You have the floor.
They have the floor, not me. The people that are the guests
I know.
have the floor.
I know. This is a real selling point.
And this, I think this show is what bringing me over the top. This New Year's Revolution
this year
show of the past years and all years got me go over the top. You are not even in the show in your hour. Your hour,
we won't talk about those sorts of things.
that is not in. When it comes to my show, it'd be just mine 4-hour show.
Thank goodness.
And it's because given my producer couldn't handle that. I know he couldn't.
I don't know if any of us can handle all
So
that.
he cannot handle you and me on that day. It has to be just my show.
I can handle anything. Don't you worry about that.
You can if it came to
Uncle, why don't we do shout outs? Because we got a crowd.
Shout out?
I think we need to start shouting out.
what do we got here?
My 2000th show, Uncle, was 6.5 hours long. My 2000th show.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I wanted to try to get to.
6?
I wanted to see, but if you can handle it, I wanted to get my exam. My testing is I'm trying to reach your goal, Chuck.
All right.
And I wanted to see how far I can go. You know what I mean?
We'll see. It's a good goal. It's good.
It's a goal I'm aiming for.
We're doing a fine job.
All right. Sounds
good. It's just that's how I want. That's how I'm looking at it.
We're real close. Uncle, let's do shout-outs.
Shout-outs. Ready?
I gotta go. Shout out to Santa Claus.
All right. Tell a shout out to first person
year that he works. Lazy bugger.
Yep.
All right.
What's wrong
Talk
with
to you guys
him?
later.
See you,
All
Robin.
right. See you,
Great
Robin.
to talk to you, man.
Stop talking.
Definitely.
Okay. Jimmy James.
Jimmy James next. Somebody on the phone. Who's that?
No, I'm hearing all kinds of noises.
Yeah.
What is that
A lot of
noise?
stuff going on now.
I heard that noise. I heard that too.
Sound like a busy
Is that a phone call?
newsroom, like the floor of a newsroom with all sorts of phones ringing, like in the movies.
Yeah.
Sound like.
Ring, 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 ring. Hello, this is Unsolved Mysteries. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk to you in the future about that Unsolved Mysteries. That's a good show there, Chuck.
Okay.
With the linear.
Yeah. We can cover that again soon. Absolutely.
That was
really was just. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna say anything. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
No, I wanted to hear what you was gonna say.
Well, actually, when you bring up Unsolved Mysteries, that was the song I attempted to make be the song for the New Year's Revolution last year, but we had all kinds of technical issues.
What was that typical?
Well, because we were in Landers and live from Landers, and the idea was it's all weird and a mysterious and aliens out there.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
And I had learned that on guitar, and it was all cool.
We
have
tried to make one.
I think in Landers.
That's ironic.
I think in Landers we've got to have a better exception.
It's bad internet.
In an internet
bad
there.
internet.
And so
there's no way around
he's saying that have it back to your house here first. So
we'll be here. We'll be here this
year.
We'll be
here this year.
But Jimmy, who you shout out to?
Who do you shout out to? Now he's ready for the shout outs.
Shout out.
Well, let's see. We'll shout out to all the people listening who should have called in. Shame on you.
They're not real anyway. They're not real, so we know better. We know they're not there.
Your AI if you don't call in. That's it.
They just proved it. They proved it. If they were real, they would have called in, and they're not. So they're showing their true colors right now, and I'm always right about everything.
Okay. Oh, that was on your last hour.
I'm always right. Okay.
That was your last hour talk.
Yeah, last hour. What I try to do with my first hour of the show, Uncle, let me explain this. I know everything.
Right.
And what I do is I bring the gift of knowledge to everybody, and I let them know what they need to know because I know it all. And it's my little gift I'm giving as a public service to everybody who they're not there anyway, so they're lost.
I see your point.
You get on that?
Chuck, I see his point.
Okay.
I do see his point.
I know, it makes perfect sense. Thank you.
Yes,
they do not call in. Sure. I see his point. I see where he's going from this.
That's right.
Now that he explained it to me like that, I need an explanation.
Okay.
And that's an explaining.
Then they don't exist. It's fine.
So now you argue about this. They don't exist.
That's fine.
Because they don't call. They have to call. That's why I'm yelling, get those phone calls ringing. Why do you think of my hour? I tell you, Chuck.
This right here needs to be a clip.
You got to have the phone calls ringing. Let them rolling. Get them rolling. This is the hour. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's what you have to say on your hour.
Yeah.
That's what you have to say in your hour.
If a caller doesn't call, are they really even there in the first place? It begs the question. What is a caller who doesn't call?
Not there.
Yeah.
I see your point, though.
It's just another bit of the oblivion that surrounds us all. I'm just saying, no big deal.
You'll be deal. I don't know how we got into that conversation.
I don't know either, but I love it.
You got that. Came down for that.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay, now, he gave his, what was his?
Did you want to give a shout-out, Uncle, or are we done shouting? Have we been too loud?
I'll shout out to our new caller in the pub.
Oh, Germany.
I'm a shout out to you all because
you deserve it.
You deserve it. And understanding someday, one day, maybe the new evolution, you may call in.
Yes.
No,
yes.
I'm looking to hear it.
Call in.
That's a shout out to you all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next. You?
I shout out to baby Joshua trees. All of you out there, grow. We're rooting for you. Yeah. Oh, they hear me, Uncle. They can hear you talk.
The trees?
Plants can hear you talk, yes.
That was really good.
Now we're getting to the real truth, Uncle. But I don't know if everybody's ready for that right now. We'll do that on my hour next week, and I'll let you know all about it. Okay?
Next week, you're going to talk to...
In the previous hour next week, I'll talk about it the hour before now, which will be next week. So listen then, and then you'll know about it.
I'm going to come up here and listen to this. I have to hear.
Okay, Uncle. That's UncleThePodcast.com, at Uncle Podcast on Twitter and YouTube.
There's a show, 218 gone by. 318. I think so. 318. Gone by. Bye-bye.